Coronavirus pandemic and the crisis that came with it, it brought a lot of tragedies and hardships to us. There is quite a few things, quite a few lessons to be taken from it. There is one thing that we were forced to adapt with or to let go of. There are certain paradigms like, can we all work outside the office? Actually, yes, we can. We had no choice but to accept that virtual meetings have to be done as the only way of doing business. So it's an enormous opportunity that we have by using the recovery from the crisis as a moment of mindfulness.
I think what COVID-19 has reminded us in a terribly tragic way is about the importance of building resilience to risk. The topic of today, digitization and sustainability, are equally complex, connected risk as COVID-19 has proven to be as well, and requires the same kinds of solutions, public-private partnerships, and importantly, bringing society with you if you want to actually address fundamental change. Digitization, I mean, this has been our savior during the crisis for many. So it has not only helped many businesses to keep afloat and keep going, it's helped people stay in education. It's also helped people kind of keep their health. I mean, there's many aspects of life where it's only been enabled because of digitization. So I think we should take that as the huge positive it's been. But unfortunately, we can't forget the risks. So cyber attacks have increased fivefold. There's growing questions around data privacy, ethical use of data.
The pandemic exposed many fragilities of our economies and inequalities. We definitely need to strengthen and invest in resilience and innovation cooperation in our societies. The UN Secretary General's Roadmap for Digital Cooperation, which was launched this month actually, which calls to connect all people by 2030, but at the same time respecting human rights online and protect the most vulnerable from potential risks of digital advancement. We need to mobilize the global cooperation which is necessary to deploy digital resources to support well-being of people.
We also see how actually this crisis, in a way, sustainability improved to some extent. We saw how air quality improved in cities because of the reduced congestion and transportation. And why don't we just use this as an opportunity to try to also retain some of these good things that actually we experienced during this crisis, despite the tragedy. We witnessed how the importance of digital tools, of ICT now during the crisis, and arguably we should continue improving our capacities when it comes to digital infrastructure and also to make Europe more competitive.
Achieving digital and sustainable recovery requires us to create a comprehensive action plan which pretty much touches on every aspect of our social, our regulatory, our practical, our educational system. And we really have to get that right, and we have 6 months.
We need to use this crisis as an opportunity to support the green transition, to achieve climate neutral Europe and more resource efficient Europe. This is important for the recovery itself and for the long-term resilience of our economy. We need digital transformation, we need to invest in digital solutions, and we need to ensure that these two agendas are interlinked to achieve the synergetic effect and avoid rebound.
This is our opportunity to, as we said, build back better, greener, and investment in green economy. A shift towards green economy, creating new jobs, green jobs, and actually look after the people first and the planet, which will help to recover from the COVID crisis, but will also prevent from the potential forthcoming crisis.
This sad tragedy gives us the opportunity to reset a brighter future for our children. And we have to take it to do that. And that's going to require us to build resilience, and that will include through regulation, but we can do it.